Hello, darlings, and welcome to the 40th Quaran-Tuni. Oh, I was trying to go live on Instagram too, but it was too complicated for me. So just end that. We're not going to do it. I don't know. Go away. All right, let's just start this. I try new technology, and sometimes I win. Sometimes you don't, but that's the joy of life. Well, darlings, I can't believe it's in 40 times. And here I am, here you are, so let's do it. I am swell, I'll be great. I will have this whole world on the plate. Starting here, starting now. Darlings, everything's coming up. Katya. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You have nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, have a drink. Darlings, everything's coming up. Got you. Now's my inning. Hi, Matt, darling. Set this world on its ears. Spinning, this will be just the beginning. Meine Damen und meine ladies and gentle people, welcome to the 40th Quaran-Tuni, live from my living room in the Swiss Alps. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to sit here once again at my ghost piano, sing a little song, spread a little cheer, and finish a nice cocktail, so we can start another week in the time that we call the crazy times. But you know, as you Americans say, I'm here, you're here, and the show must going forward. Oh, I talked through it. Now's my inning. Set this world on its ears. Set it spinning. This will be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the light. You have nowhere to hit but behind. I am swell, I've been great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I dream about is due. Darlings, everything's coming up. Got you for me and for you. Spasiba, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Now, for those of you just tuning in for the very first time, I am, as you might have guessed from the name on the page, I am the Countess Smirnoff-Skyy, once Eastern Europe's most sought after mezzo-soprano understudy. I've sold out concert halls, I've sold out theaters, I've sold out myself a few times, and I can't tell you how wonderful it has been to come to you live over the last 40 weeks, I suppose. Well, a few less, maybe it doesn't matter. You gorgeous little creatures out there in the internet land, you've kept me going through these times of trouble, and I hope that I've brought you some comfort too. If nothing else, you've given me a good excuse to fill my glass every Thursday at 6. You know, when I was a little girl growing up in Moscow, not that I was ever little, but I was young once, long ago. Well, I had a best friend who's been with me through every trouble and helped me celebrate every win of my lifetime. And I dedicate this next song to them. Maestro, s'il vous plaît. Oh no, you forgot to connect to the sound machine. Why did you have it connected a minute ago and then you changed your mind? So tricky. Oh, how do I do this? I can't remember because there are people watching. I go to the Bluetooth thing and I say, connect to this one. Connect to that one. No, not to the number 2. Connect. Stop it. We're going to do this way, see if it works better. I'm sorry, I'm sure this is fascinating for all of you people to see me doing whatever it is I'm doing. Yes, I know you couldn't connect to that, but you can connect to that one. That one's your friend. Connect. Oh, did I turn you off? What happened? It turned off. Well, that was a great lead-in to nothing, but we're going to start again. Uh, Now you're going to reload the thing. This is going, and I've done this 40 times. Can you imagine the technical difficulties I had the first time that I did this show? Well, the first time I did it just with an iPad slung over a music stand. And now, darlings, I do it on a computer and I have more technology. So if you would be so kind, thank you. I've got a friend who never lets me down. He travels with me to each adoring town, restores my smile when I start to frown. What a lovely pair! We've been together since I was a child. When I was 3, I drove my mother wild. She introduced us, and the wild turned mild. What a lucky gale! Vodka, vodka, what a clever use for a potato juice. Vodka, vodka, to give the soul a lift was Mother Russia's gift. I have tried this liquid brown, but I have to force it down. It must be cold, it must be clear, but most of all, it must be near. Vodka, vodka, the drink that sure to please, no taste, no calories. Vodka, vodka, without hesitation, it is the best libation. Heavy, not a bottle of Auntie Katya's little love. Vodka, vodka, my most faithful friend. Ooh. For lunch, I'll have a Bellini with a tiny dry martini. Ooh. For dinner, caviar with, guess what, from the bar, a shot or two before the show gives me courage, this I know. A sip between songs helps the singer, and afterwards a meaner stinger. Vodka, vodka, the drink that's sure to please, no taste, no calories. Vodka, vodka, without hesitation, it is the best libation. Heavy, not a bottle of Auntie Katya's little love. Vodka, vodka, my most faithful friend. Jawohl. Spasibo, you are so welcome. Oh, I love vodka. Now, as always, I come to you as I do every Thursday, completely free of charging. However, if you want to tip me, I do appreciate it. The new Conservatory Theatre Centre, in honor of my 40th show, sent me 2 more giant bottles from the Bevmo of the Absolute Mandarin. Stick a little bit of the orange bitter from Bitter Queen, some soda, and you have a cocktail, Katya. Thank you, Ed, darling. Oh, and Ed, right now, if you have an interest in learning to acting better, you can go to NCTC's website, nctcsf.org, and you can sign up for their adult acting programs. They're having sessions. I think they're 2 weeks. I don't know how long they're. But on the site, they'll tell you, and then you can do that. Oh, it's my daughter. Hi, Igor, darling. Good to see you. All right, as I said, this show turned 40 today, and my friend Nick Starr over there, an ever watcher, he turned 40 last week. So I suppose, I'll sing this. So I suppose we have a lot to celebrate. Now, some of you might have noticed that last weekend, I guess Sunday through Wednesday, I escaped. I left San Francisco, and I went down to the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo, and I had quite an adventure. And I love to travel. So if you were wondering where I was or if I was coming back, I understand why you might wonder. But don't worry, I'll never leave you for long. And the show goes on, so I'm going to sing this little medley. That's a group of songs joined together by a theme, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina, and a sticky-fingered future from Berlin down to Belize. I'll take you for a ride on his slow boat to China. Where in the world is Countess Smirnoff-Skyy? To the soul of South Korea, make Antarctica cry. Uncle from the Red Seas of Greenland, she'll be singing the blues. Well, I never Arkansas her seal. This mancock from the jungle, tell me, where in the world is Countess Smirnoff-Skyy? So I'm from Big D, oh yes, I love Big D. Big D, little, I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the Swanee. How I love you, my dear. I got a guy in Kalamazoo. A foggy day in old London town. Chicago, Chicago. The night and you in blue Hawaii. Bali High is calling any night, any wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, Georgia, Georgia. No peace do I find. I'm Alabama bound. There'll be no hippie-hippies hanging around. Be rain in Spain stays immediately in the plain. I think I've got it. In NYC, what is it about you? You're big, you're tough, you're loud. Dear, if you could know how I hunger so for those most beautiful Moscow nights. Oklahoma, where the wind crows right beyond the wave. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. In Istanbul, it's Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Stand back, Buenos Aires, because you wonder what you're gonna get in me when the chic of Araby. She'll go from Nashville to Norway, Zaire to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. When the ransack Pakistan and cause a scam in Scandinavia, I'll stick 'em up down under, then go pickpocket in Perth. I put the misdemeanor when I stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is Countess Smirnoff-Skyy? Where in the world is Countess Smirnoff-Skyy? You're welcome. No, thank you. That number was put together by Mr. Joseph Wick, and Mr. Joseph Cannon did part of the thing. I don't know, but we made that, and that. Where am I now? I'm in my house. Yes, like the rest of you. I don't actually know where you are. I mean, you could be in any number of places. Maybe your car, or I don't know where people go. You can see my house. I can't see yours. And honestly, I don't care where you watch me, as long as you do watch me, and share it with your friends so that they can see all of this in its glory, barely sitting before you at the ghost piano. You know, I'll tell you, everyone seems so much to be in the business of other people's, and I look at life this way. We can do the things we can do, and we can do them in the ways that we can handle. We can reach out to others. We can befriend our neighbors. We can wear our masks because that's the right thing to do. And if someone judges you for doing the thing that you think is right, then then it doesn't matter. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you. I made you fly out. Yes, I did. But anyway, I got to sing this song because I like it, and it's my show. You know, basically, the point of a comedy show is to remember that you do you, and as long as it hurts no one, then I'm for it. And if you want to tip me for that advice, I'll take your money. I stay out too late, got nothing in my brain. At least that's what they're saying. It's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I cannot make them stay. At least that's what they're saying. It's what people say. But I keep grooving, can't stop, won't stop moving, like I have this music in my mind saying it's going to be okay, 'cause the player's going to play, haters going to hate, and me I'm going to shake it off, shake it off. A breaker's going to break, think it's going to fade. Me, I'm going to shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Whoa, I say shake it off. Oh, I said shake it off. Oh, shake it off. Oh. Hey. Yes, think where you've been sad and lonely at your house, thinking, what am I going to do? You could have been tuning here into Katya on Thursdays and getting down to this sick beat. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake your booty, shake your booty, 'cause players gonna play, haters gonna hate, and me I'm going to shake it back. It was a product, you put it on chicken like it's fine, but shake it off. Whoa, I say shake it off. Oh, I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Oh, shake it off. Whoa, I say shake it off. Oh, I said shake it off. Oh, shake it off. Oh, and no hater in all of us, no wizard that there ever was, is ever going to bring me down. Shake it off. Spasibo, you're welcome. Of course, that song was written by Miss Taylor Swift. But, you know, I felt that I should do it my own way. You see, we should all do things our own way. Music, much like life, is not about lyrics or rhythm or notes, no. These are just suggestions from the composer. And if we feel like changing them, we change them. Now, I forgot to mention at the beginning, we have a very special guest coming up in just a few minutes. My dear friend, Miss Trixxie Carr, is on the broadcast tonight, and I'm so thrilled to have her. Don't worry, Trixxie, you still have another song. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you too. I do. Well, darlings, I'd like to, you know, as we've been stuck here, and now that I'm back from wherever I was, I'm reminded of the greatness of this city, and I'd like to sing a little pretty song. Mr. Russell Deason played it for me, and I'll give it to you. And if you like it, share this on your page so that someone else can start. Why doesn't it want to start? There we go. All right. Johnny Mercy too. Free and easy, that's my style. Howdy to me, watch me smile. Very well me after a while, 'cause I gotta roam, and any place I hang this week is home. Sweet water, cherry wine, thank you kindly, suits me fine. Kansas City and even Cologne, that's my honeycomb, and any place I hang my hat is home. Birds roasting in the trees, they pick up and go, and the going brood. That's how it ought to be. I pick up too when the spirit moves me. Cross the river on the bend. Howdy, stranger, soul of friend. There's a voice in the whispering wind that tells me roam. And any place I hang my hat, any place I hang my hat, any place I hang my hat is home. Mr. Russell Deason on the piano. It's true. Any place you hang your hat is home. But really it's the people that are around you, the people that send you love, the people that you send love to. That's what makes a home. And I couldn't be more grateful than to share my home with each and every one of you fabulous little creatures out there in the dark. Birds roosting in the trees, they pick up and go, and the going prove. That's how it ought to be. I pick up too when the spirit moves me. Cross the river, round the bend. Howdy, stranger, soul of friend. There's a voice in the whispering wind that tells me roam. I'm going where that welcome mat is, no matter where that is. 'Cause any place I hang my hat is home. Spasiba. Thank you, thank you. And it's true, any place I hang my hat is home. And I've I've hung my hat in San Francisco for many, many years. Of course, before here, I lived in Seattle. That was when I was raising my daughter, Catherine. Catherine's 39, for getting older every year. I know, I look young. I stopped aging in 1980. The blood, 100%, 97% 100 proof vodka. Bravo, Russell Deason. That was who was playing that beautiful arrangement for me. Bravo, darling. Kiki, so good to see you. You know, I'll tell you. Before Seattle, I lived in New York. And that was after the death of my late husband, the Countess Smirnoff-Skyy. Nicky died when, I was 17 when we met. He was 78. But from the moment our eyes met, I knew we'd be together for the rest of his life. And they were the 3 best years I ever had. However, Nicky was not the only man that I ever had as a lover. No, I dated many, many famous men. Most of them turned out to be homosexuals. But there were a few notable suggestions. Believing it or not, in the early 70s, I had a brief affair with a man by the name of Mr. Edward Gorey. Have you heard of him before? No, he's the one who draws all those funny little people that look like they're Edwardian on the Masterpiece Theatre. He was the master of the macabre. And when he worshipped me everywhere we went, you know, to the opera, the ballet. Oh, he loved the ballet. As many people say that Gorey worshipped the feet of the great Nijinsky. That's not true. The only Russian foot he ever worshipped was mine. Well, our story takes place where so many great stories do, in a little Berlin nightclub, where play anytime. There we go. Where the booze flowed just as the boys did, and life was pure magic. Baby, can't you see I'm falling? A boy like you deserves a warning. You're dangerous. I'm falling. Oh, there's no mistake. I cannot wait. I need a hit, oh baby, give me it, oh. You're dangerous and I'm loving it. I loved every inch of his pen. He was an illustrator again, never mind. Too high can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? Oh, the taste of your lips, I'm on high. Your toxic love sticking under the taste of your poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Yes, I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, Eddie was indeed intoxicating, but I knew a love like ours could never last. He had his art and I had the stage. But the sex, oh the sex, who would have thought that Edward Gorey made love like a great Russian bear? Let Catherine keep her horses. I've always preferred the company of a bear. All that fur rubbing up against the skin. He'd wrap me in his coat and I wanted the embrace to last forever. But the life of an artist is one of solitude. I walk this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me. I walk alone. I'm walking down the road, down the boulevard of broken dreams. When the city sleeps and I'm the only one, I walk alone. I walk alone. My shadow's the only thing to walk beside me now. My shadow's the only thing that's bleeding. Oh, sometimes I wish someone out there will find me, but till then I'll walk alone. I'm walking down a line that divides me someplace in my mind. Check my vital signs of the edge and where I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me now. My shadow the only thing that's beating. Oh, sometimes I wish someone out there would find me, but till then I'll walk alone. Of course, when I finally did leave Eddie, well, he was heartbroken, devastated completely. You know, did you know that in Russian, Katya literally translated to #1 cat? Well, just remember that. Well, as he mourned the loss of our relationship, he started to collect cats, famously. So many cats. Looking back at it now, I realize he was just trying to recapture the great pussy that got away. And that was Katya. Everybody knows that the war is over. Everybody rolls with his fingers crossed. Everybody knows that the game is over. And everybody knows the good guys are lost. Everybody knows that the fight was fixed. The poor stayed poor, the rich got rich. That's how it goes. Darling, everybody knows. Key change for no reason. Everybody knows that you love me, baby. Everybody knows you really do. Everybody knows that you've been faithful, give or take a night or two. Everybody knows that you were discreet, but there were so many people left to meet without their clothes. That is what everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Bravo. You're welcome. Thank you. I love you too. Now it is my great pleasure to return. Well, she hasn't been here yet, but she's about to be. Please welcome to my broadcast the incomparable Ms. Trixxie Carr. You have to unmute yourself, dear. Unmute. You have to unmute it. There you go, Miss Trixxie Carr. Hi, Trixie, darling.
Hi, I'm being dramatic.
Oh, you always are dramatic. Did you like? I tried to mash up like you do at the mashup. Now, the ladies and gentle people who may not know Miss Trixie Carr, one of the true legends of San Francisco drag, and I'm so happy to have you on our little broadcast and an NCTC alumni. You produced a show called "Kiss Me, Tiny Dancer Salome." I don't remember the name, but you remember
I did
it.
2 plays, and one of them was Salome Dance for Me. Salome.
That's right. I remember.
Dance for me.
Well, darling, what have you been doing during this time of quarantine?
I have been, so you've been, should I come out of the cave?
No, it's okay. Just stay in the cave.
Well, I'm coming out of the cave and I'm doing just fine. But
Okay.
I've been doing a Twitch show. Twitch.tv is a weird gamer site that drag queens have taken over. So I do that on Fridays and Sundays. You know how it is. We have to perform, Katya, right? Like
it's in our lifeblood. If we don't, we become like Dorian Gray, and the ancient picture in our closet starts to
it's
exactly.
terrifying. Yeah. And I'm so young to be a legend, so I have to perform. I have to keep my chops up. But
Well, then why don't I give you the screen and you can do so?
But yeah, I've been doing that and then doing the online shows as much as possible. There's a Kate Bush tribute coming up, all sorts of things. I'm really excited to be on your show finally, though. Finally!
I'm so excited to have you. Well, darling, will you sing a little for the nice people out there? Please tip Trixie, because that's, people ask us all the time, Trixie. They say, Katya, Trixie, why do you do it? Do you do it for the thousands, tens of dollars and the occasional drink tickets? No, we do it for the love, but the drink tickets are appropriate. Unfortunately, you can't give us a drink ticket, so a tip is like that. All right, ladies and gentle people, I give you Miss Trixxie Carr.
The drama. These 2 songs are from Salome. She has never defiled herself or abandoned herself to men like the other goddesses, like some people every day must. How sweet is the air here. Finally I can breathe. The arguments and the barbarians, all that I wanted was to leave. Be the moon with feet like little doves, a piece of silver, a virgin. Far away, alone, you look at me. What do you see? What do you see in the moon above? The mystery, loneliness, your love, so cold and bright in an endless sky. You can't escape, and neither can I. He sees her eyes like a hysterical woman, stumbling through the clouds like a terrible omen, naked and looking over her shoulder, phases in the sky mocking him growing older. My mother says the moon is just a moon, but I know better than anyone. You see yourself when you look at her. It's your own reflection. What mystery do you see in love when you look down from the sky above? Or is our drama just too small to see? A speck of stardust in infinity. You see a king begging for perversion, a queen whose only move is to pawn her virgin, a prophet screaming from his dungeon cell. Your light can't reach him, chained up in this well. My mother says the moon is just a moon, but I know better than anyone. You see yourself when you look at her. It's your own reflection. My mother says the moon is just a moon, but there are things that she cannot see. I wait alone in my own tomb for a spotlight on me, for a spotlight on me. That's Moon, with help from Bob Malacone on the piano. Isn't it beautiful? We took some liberties with Oscar Wilde. We took some liberties with the Strauss opera. We took some liberties. Why shouldn't we? But the next song I'm going to sing for you, I'm going to get up and dance to because I just can't help myself. And it's a song that I wrote. Well, I wrote it before I actually wrote the play. I wrote the song and then I realized it belonged in the play. And maybe you'll see in a minute just why. I will say, whenever I sing that part about the king begging for perversion and the queen whose only move was to pawn her virgin, I start thinking about certain people in office. I don't know. Anyways, this next song is called Into the Abyss. And by the way, all of these songs are available online on iTunes. You can also look me up, Trixxie Carr, Trixie with 2 X's, I-E, not a Y, Carr with 2 R's.com, at Trixxie Carr on just about everything. But not TikTok. I can't with the TikTok. Into the Abyss.
Bravo, darling. And you wrote the
Thank
song
you.
all by yourself. That's so impressive, Trixie.
Thank you.
But
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, I give you Miss Trixie Carr. I hope you follow her on all the platforms. You were marvelous, simply,
thank
darling.
you, my love. You're always marvelous. I'm so
I know.
flattered you had me on.
Well, I was told to do it, but now I'm going to take over the stream.
All
I go
right, my
like
love.
that, and then I go like that. Let's hear it again for Trixie. Such an incredibly talented artist and a friend. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to have her on the show tonight. Well, it appears we're just about out of time, so I'll end our little spectacular with a medley. That's a group of songs joined by a theme. This one's about every song from the 1990s. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to going. So make the most of this quest and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable that in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. No, tell me what you want, what you really want. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Making love is easy, friendship never ends. And if you want to call me baby, then go ahead now. If you want to say that maybe, then go ahead now. Still the one that I love, the only one I dream of, still the one I kiss good night. Dee-doop, 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 dee-doop. If you want to destroy my sweater, pull this thread and I'll walk away. Stunned, oh, from head to toe. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we fly. Bop, dee doo dee dop, dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Bop, dee doo dee. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the streams that you're used to. Oh, I know I want to have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Say my name, say my name. Baby, don't you know me? You're acting kind of shady. If you ain't got game, say my name, say my name. You're acting kind of shady, not calling me your baby. Why the sudden change? My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when you're not near me. I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy, can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move with the music. Hey, 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 come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow. That's me in the corner. That's me in this spotlight, losing my religion. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my words with his lies, killing me softly, with his songs killing me softly, with his songs making my whole life, with his words killing me softly, with his songs. When I think about you, I touch myself. Who will save your soul when it comes to the flowers now? Because maybe you're going to be the one who saves me, and after all, I'm your wonder wall, 'cause I'm a freak, I'm illusive. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I want something else to get me through this summertime kind of life. Oh baby, baby, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. I'll never let go, Yak. There certainly was enough room for two people on that door. Not my movie, doesn't matter. But I will always loving you. Oh, I will always love you. I will always loving you. It's something unpredictable that in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Spasiba, thank you so much for joining us for our 40th Quaran-Tuni. I mean, who would have thought when I started all these months ago that I would be doing 40 of them? And I'm still going. Because as long as you need me, I will be here in my living room at my ghost piano making music. I want to thank Trixxie Carr, my dear friend, for coming up on the screen with me. You're an incredible talent. You're beautiful. I love you madly. And next week, we're going to have Miss Leanne Borghese joining me for what I'm sure will be another, well, a show you don't want to miss. Happy birthday, Nicholas Starr. I hope you're well. And Hughes, Long Beach, so good to see you. Dan McDougal. Thank you, William, by the way, for the chocolates. It was a treat. And I love you madly. I love you all. Please tip me if you feel like it. Share this with your friends. And reach out to someone you know who you haven't talked to in a while and tell them how you feel. As long as you need me, I know where I will be. I'll hold firm steadfastly. As long as you need me. Well, thank you all so much. I'm going to sign out now. I adore you. From Auntie Katia, follow me on TikTok because I do that and I only need a few more followers to get 2,000 in 3 weeks. I don't know how it works, but I love you millennials and Generation Z. And I gotta go now. I love you. Bye-bye.